Hi guys, I hope you're well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Polina. I am a freelance illustrator and I mainly work on children's books. I also love to create unique product designs, to sketch and experiment with new traditional media. And today I want to try a new set of liquid ink acrylic markers from Arrtx. I will first make a color swatch and test the markers, and then try them on different surfaces. You can find all the steps in chapters, by the way. This set of 36 markers comes in a very cute green box. On the back side it has information about the manufacturer, a small instruction how to use the product, and a color swatch for a reference. Markers are placed in the 2-layer box horizontally, which is different from my previous set from the same brand. I did a review on it recently as well. You can find the video in my channel. The design of this marker screams, "You're gonna have fun!" and I'm loving it. I like cute designs. These markers have a brush tip, and before use you first need to shake them so that the paint spreads evenly. For the full experience, a bit of ASMR. On the website, it's assured that the markers are non-toxic and safe to use for children, and suitable for a variety of surfaces from fabrics to glass. Well, we'll check that soon. For my first test, I took my usual mixed media sketchbook from Talents, and I drew black cats, which will help me to check transparency on the markers. I'm sorry for the cat smudges. I didn't want to wait long until black ink dries, because I was too excited to start. By the way, all the links of the products and a temporary discount code are in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. The markers turned out to be a bit less covering than I expected, though it varies from color to color. And a good thing with acrylic markers is that you can layer them. I'll try that soon as well. There were a few things that got on my way though. One is how markers lay in the box. Because they don't have separations, they ended up in a mess as soon as I took the first one. So for my personal comfortable use, I'll be changing the case, the box, or I'll find another place to store them. Another little flaw I found was that the markers untie when using. I used some colors just a few times and I already have to tighten some of them. It was a bit of a turn off for me, so I had to address it. The color palette has a pretty nice range of all colors, also some very vibrant ones. When drawing, I only missed a warm green color. If I would create this set, I would rather add that instead of so many grays. Most of the colors you can also mix with each other like paint, which is a lot of fun. The brush tip cleans up itself very fast, so don't be concerned in ruining it. For layering experiment, I first drew a dark shape. Let's see if light colors can cover it. The smaller pink circle is a single layer. The bigger one and the white one are around 4 layers. They cover blue tone pretty well. You gotta wait the paint to dry after each layer though, but it dries fast enough. And now let's test the markers on different surfaces. And the spring theme continues, by the way. I went to a flower shop this time to make some more reference photos. What have I got here? It's a wooden bird feeding house, waited the whole winter to be decorated. Then I got a glass candle, curious to see how markers paint on such smooth surface. A clay birdie, made it on a date with a friend, is waiting to be colored as well. A piece of a smooth matte sticker paper, why not? And a 3D printed model of Gollum. Looks kind of real, isn't he? After a bit of thinking and to not make the review too long, today I decided to try my markers on wood, glass and sticker paper. If you want to see me coloring the bird and Gollum, let me know in the comments and we'll do that in the next videos. Besides a few annoying parts, my overall experience with markers was good. They're very fun to work with on wood for sure. I wasn't afraid to make mistakes in coloring because I can easily fix it by layering. And they look way more vibrant on darker surface. Although I'm not a big fan of shaking markers every time before use. My hand gets tired, so I'll sure use my other set more often, but that's my personal preference. Maybe for people who use markers more often, it's a normal thing. Take a look at the birdhouse result. Isn't it cute? En dan kijken.
Kijk eens, dit kan wel een uurtje duren. Hoe moet het? Oh.
Mooi. From my general impression, I think these markers will be great using within your hobby or fun event, like decorating things, painting eggs for Easter or toys for Christmas and things like that. They will be fun to use on a drawing date with a friend, for example. I would personally not use this for creating professional art, They suit way better for fun, smaller projects in my opinion. A while ago, I put a few gifted stickers on the light switches in our house, and they got old by now. So I thought, why don't I make new ones myself? It's a pretty simple idea. I drew Kiki taking a sleepy morning shower, something she would never ever do. She's so afraid of water that we gave up trying by now. Anyways, the markers draw nicely on this paper. It only took them a bit longer to dry. What do you think of the result? And as last, I have maybe the most exciting object, a glass candle. I first couldn't imagine the markers can stay on the surface, but after drying, which takes maximum a few minutes, it's still there and it's waterproof, which I think is pretty cool. Overall, I love the whole process and also the result. Especially the candle turned out vintage-like. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope this short review was somewhat helpful, or at least fun to watch. If you liked the video, you may consider subscribing and hit the notification button so you don't miss the next one. Enjoy the rest of the video and I see you in the next one.